students. Today we are going to talk about the lesson number 8 in algebra, which is the inequality. We have studied before the equation, but today we are going to talk about the inequality. How to solve the inequality. Exercise number 1, solve each inequality and represent the solution set on the number line. Okay, let's see the first exercise here. He gave me x plus 3 bigger than 5 and set n. When we have here bigger than, that it means this is inequality. To solve it as equation, we must put positive 3 in another side and change its sign to be minus 3. So it will be x here bigger than, it will be x here bigger than 5 minus 3. Finally, it will be x bigger than 2. What is the meaning of x here bigger than 2 in set n? It means we take all elements bigger than 2 in set n. What about the number bigger than 2 in set n? So the solution set, it will be equal 3, 4, 5, and so on. But how to represent this solution set on the number line? As we have learned before, we draw the number line like that and divided it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, and make sign on number 3 like that. And because we have here more numbers, more than 2, so we must make arrow in this direction. It means we take all numbers more than 2 and set n, like that. Let's see more exercise to understand this lesson. Exercise number 2, 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 1 and set z. How to solve that? The first time we must put plus 3 in another side with different sign. It will be 2x less than or equal 1 minus 3. Will be 2x less than or equal negative 2. And then we can put multiply 2 in another side with different sign. It will be divided by 2. So x here less than or equal negative 2 divided by 2. Finally, it will be x less than or equal to negative 1. What is the meaning of that? X here less than or equal to negative 1 and set z. It means we take all elements less than or equal to negative 1 and set z. It means we take solution set, it will be negative 1 because we have here, yes, less than or equal. Here, it means we take negative 1 with us. Okay, negative 1 and take the number less than negative 1, it will be negative 2, negative 3, and so on. How to represent that on the number line like that? We draw our number line by this way and make sign on negative 1, and because we have here many numbers more less than negative 1, so we must make arrow in this direction. It means we take negative 1 and all number less than negative 1. Let's see more exercise. Exercise number 2, solve each inequality in Q. Okay, and he gave me here, number 1, 6x minus 2 bigger than or equal 4x plus 6. Oh, we have here a trick because we have in both sides of inequality x here. So as a first time, we must all x in one side and all numbers in another side. How? By replace here 4x in another side with different sign and replace negative 2 from this side to another side with different sign also. How? By this way, keep 6x as it and 4x, it will be negative 4x bigger than or equal negative 2, it will be positive 2 in another side plus 6 as it. Now we can calculate 6x minus 4x, it will be equal to x bigger than or equal 2 plus 6 equal 8. And finally we can put multiply 2 in another side with different sign, it will be divided by 2. So x here bigger than or equal 8 divided by 2 it will be x bigger than or equal to 4. But in case of Q, we can write solution set as the solution set of Z or set M? No, because in set Q, we have many numbers more than or equal to 4. It may be fraction or decimal, like 4 and a half, 4 and third, 4.7, and so on. So how to write solution set in case of Q? In case of Q, we can write the solution set by this way. This is called description method. Solution set equal open braces x such as x belongs to Q. This is a stable form. Again, x such as x belongs to Q. This is a stable form. And we write the final answer here, x bigger than or equal to 4. That it means we take all numbers 4 and more than 4, including whole number and decimal and fractions. Thanks for your listening, and goodbye in the next session with Mr. Hazim.